Hey there, Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, Taurus Rising. Welcome to your reading for February 13th through the 19th. This week, the Sun moves out of Aquarius on Saturday the 18th at 5:34 p.m. Eastern Time Zone in the U.S. and moves into Pisces. So there's a big energetic shift. We have Valentine's this week. This week for Valentine's, I really want to encourage the romantic breakfast because the energy in the evening is dicey, to say the least. Great opportunity for what's the word I want? Arguments. This is interesting. If you have Aquarius strong in your chart, they also had this Three of Wands there in the heart center and the heart of what is draining your energy. And it encourages you to bring yourself into balance, right? To bring yourself into balance, mind, body, and spirit. So something is a little out of balance. Take a look at your life and figure out where it is. Is it physical, emotional, or spiritual, right? And so what does your body need? Are you eating properly? Are you getting enough rest? Are you taking care of yourself on a very physical level? So this is a week where Spirit is trying to talk to you. Really has a big important message to bring to you. If you will allow yourself to open up and receive it, is a very, when I'm looking at these cards, I can tell you right now, some of you are working through a situation where you feel like you have experienced a loss, whether it's emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, and Spirit is trying to tell you, hey, we got you, we have a message for you, and could you please tune in and listen? Because if you do, if you look for the signs and the synchronicities this week, you're going to see what it is that you need to move forward. Because as you finish this week, we've got the card of movement forward. This is a Knight of Wands. And so I feel like if you're paying attention, you're going to know what the steps are this week. So overall energy here, we have the spirit guides looking for signs of philosophical discussion and supervision. And so I feel like who do you know that can offer you practical advice? And also your spirit guide team is trying to get a hold of you. And so in those moments, like in the shower when the water is running and there's kind of like that background noise, or if you have a great meditation practice, good for you. Whatever it is that you do, create the space to not think, to just tune in. And so it's not, so what you say is, like say you step into the shower and you say, I'm looking for ideas on how to handle the situation, whatever it is. And not step into the shower and say, gosh, I'm so worried about this. What am I going to do? And it's not the panic energy. It's the energy of being open to ideas. And so when you're talking to other people, being open to ideas. And so that really becomes important. But we have the celestial channel, and this is you. You're the celestial channel. Everybody is a celestial channel. It's just this week they're asking you to remember that you are a celestial channel. Like information is being downloaded to everybody all the time. They're asking you to tune in to the frequency so that you can hear it. You have here remain optimistic, stay neutral. That's that not panicking. Just I am open and I'm listening. And hidden beauty. So there is an opportunity in whatever it is that's bothering you. There's like a precious jewel to be found in it. It might be a pearl of wisdom. It might be a financial opportunity. It might be you're finally out of that relationship that was keeping you from the relationship you really are being drawn toward. So, completing soul contracts and moving to new ones sometimes happens. And I really feel like that is a big thing because here we have this bonus card. This is the Naked Heart in the area of what is the obstacle. And where's my book? Oh, here. I really want to read what it says because it's not in the normal tarot. It's a bonus card, and it's your obstacle. Make it really, really a significant part of this reading. The Naked Heart says, you are brave and beautiful. Fly out of the darkness and into your light. I connect with my calling and my purpose. Comparing myself to others does not serve me and will only knock me out of my flow. I was given the exact portion of amazing. Otherwise, I would not exist. My path may not always feel easy, but it feels right. When I shine bright, I then spark to someone else's light and I inspire others. So here, what's draining your energy is because something is out of balance. It's like your light is under, they're singing that song, don't putting your light under a bushel. No, I'm going to let it shine. Whatever that is from grade school. And so here we have the card of the devil in the area of you trying to get information, but this is dead, done, over with, bleached out, right? And so this is freeing yourself from some kind of an addiction, of a manipulation, of a controlling energy, a codependent energy, something that an idea or something about a situation or a person, or I can't really name this feeling. It feels like freeing yourself from the bondage of expectations that were placed on you by others, and allowing yourself to be true to who you are. And so there's a lot of energy here of setting yourself free. The overall energy here is we have the Spirit of Cups. This would be like the King of Cups, but he's breaching. He is breaching the emotional waters. He is setting himself free from his emotions, which is really important because we have this Five of Pentacles, this feeling of lack and loss. And if you can breach the emotional drag, and allow yourself to reach for your higher light and source, whatever this is that is holding you down. And I know we're going to get into the more practical advice here in a moment, okay? Because I know some of you are like, this is so vague. I can only tell you what they're telling me. There are many of you that watch this, and for each of you, there is a different thing that has kind of held you back, but it feels like something that this is such a paradigm shift of a surge of personal power that comes from not letting others dictate to you who you are, what you are, how you should live, who you should be with, what job or career you should have, where you should live. I don't know. There's just all this energy around. All of a sudden, it's like, oh, I get to choose. And I think this week you really get that. So we have the Queen of Swords, clarity, coming through. Like clarity is coming through because here, this Page of Swords, this is the idea and this is the clarity. And here we have this bleached out devil card, like something's done and over with. And here, the key of the situation is recognizing it is done, it is done, it is done. By the power of three, the Blessed Trinity, it is done. So not only has another situation completed, but if you decide what it is that you want to manifest next, you visualize it, you hold that energy in your mind's eye, and you say, it is done, it is done, it is done. And then it will be. Because here you have the wisdom of your intuition and information coming in. And how do you transform the situation? Connecting with spirit, visualizing what it is that you want, getting very clear on what you want, breaking free from whatever expectations that were placed on you that do not resonate with you. Your own expectations are one thing, but it's the ones that are placed on you by other people that this is what you need to do, this is how you need to show up in the world. And you are so close. Here in the heart space, we have the Nine of Wands. This monkey, though, he is moving through, right? He is about to complete the project. And then you have the One Wand, the Knight of Wands, the one that wants to move forward. And I think that as we get to this new moon at the end of the week, it's on the 19th or the 20th, depending on where you are. It is at the beginning of Pisces, and that is water sign energy. This is breaching it. This is choosing what it is that you want to do next and being inspired to move in that direction. there, there is a gift, right? Where was it? Celestial Channel that says hidden beauty. We have uncovering treasure and grounding when that moon is in Sagittarius. So first off, I think on Monday when the moon is still in Scorpio that opposes your sign, you have a clear understanding that something, if it looks too good to be true, that's the devil, then it probably is, right? And there's a realization that something was not the shiny object that you thought it was. And as that moon moves into fiery, optimistic Sagittarius Monday evening, so Tuesday and Wednesday. And again, Valentine's breakfast, great idea. Argumentative energy on Valentine's evening, so plan accordingly, right? And then on Wednesday, though, Venus, your ruling planet, she comes into conjunction with Neptune in Pisces, and Venus loves being in Pisces. She's an honored guest there. Neptune says, hi, what would you like? And she says, here's what I really want. This is what is of value, and this is my dream, and this is my goal, and this is what I want. And Trident, and Neptune puts down his trident, and it's just like they're showing me like that scene out of Disney where all of a sudden that trident has all this power and it makes it so. And Saturn is about to move into Pisces on March 7th, and he is going to create structure, practical application, building structure around your dreams. Right now it's about declaring what you want. It is done, it is done, it is done. Declare what you want. Stake your claim. So this grounding, go deep and explore your roots, and beneath the surface lies great bounty. This is you. Beneath the surface, into you, there is something. There's your soul calling. It is calling for you to pay attention this week and to claim your dream and break free from expectations, maybe even that you place on yourself based on what you thought other people needed. This isn't about making other people respect you or like you or love you. This is about, do you love yourself? Do you love yourself? And if so, I claim this for me, and I am breaking free. We have a rebirth is assured. It is the bat. It is this intuition energy. There's so much around you going in this week. You going into yourself and saying, this is what I want. And this rebirth is assured coming through with that moon in Capricorn on Thursday and Friday. It's like, get to work. Get to work. Start moving toward it. Knight of Wands does not sit around and wait for the next. He is not Knight of Pentacles. He is not slow moving. He is like, I know what I want and I am going to go for it. And in the evening, the bats fly out en masse and they go after it, right? They can eat their weight in flying bugs at night. They go for it. They follow their intuition and they get what makes them feel satisfied. What will make you satisfied? And go for it. I think this week you figure it out. And you know that North Node's been working your sign hard, and I think you really figure it out. And as I say that, all the birds fly in. I've got like 6 birds that just flew into the feeding station, and it's the little titmouses, Tupta titmouses, and they are about optimism and joy. So what brings you joy? What brings you happiness? And go for it. And then the moon is going to move into Pisces on Sunday, but that sun on Saturday moves into Pisces. So actually Friday and Saturday, also very productive days. The last stages of that moon in, with the moon moving out of Capricorn into Aquarius, there's this social energy, this thinking energy. So Saturday, really well, we still have that moon in Aquarius, and the sun is in Aquarius, and the sun just conjuncted Saturn. Really great for figuring it out, like analyzing and practical, wrapping up projects on Friday, really putting the energy into it. And then Saturday being a little more social. And as the sun moves into Pisces, it changes the energy and you can really drop your energy down. We're coming up on a new moon. Take the time this weekend coming up to really settle into who you are and do the deep dive. But what would truly make you happy? So you have here Adrift in the Shadows, in the Shallows, This is rebirth energy. The tortoise is always, this is a rebirth energy. This is a creation energy. Take a few deep breaths and reconnect to your inner peace and notice the small things and appreciate them. In the quiet of that Pisces moon is a really great time to do this. Look, dancing in the rainbows, breaching the emotional waters to find joy again. To find the joy. I just did last week, if you didn't catch it, your success video. It was all about finding the joy. And the new moon videos will come out this week. I haven't recorded those yet. You have gliding through the currents. With a different approach, you will glide through a situation with grace and ease. Going inward. Again, going inward. They keep telling you to do that. Going inward and bringing your understanding, perspective, or behavior into flow will help your dreams take flight. Going in and figuring out what it is you want and really focusing on that and aligning your actions, your behaviors, your thoughts with really focused on the dream, like holding the dream in your hand. And this dancing in the rainbows, and you don't get rainbows unless there's been a storm, but break free from whatever you feel is holding you back. Express happiness and find out. It says find out what you truly desire. And I think that taking some time this week to really assess what is the hidden treasure inside of you. What have you learned? What is the wisdom? What is the knowledge about yourself? About what would truly be joy. And then move toward it with enthusiasm. Knight of Wands. I think you walk out of this week going, I know what I want, and I'm willing to go get it. And that is a successful week. All right, you guys take great care. I'm on Facebook every day, and I will I'll probably link your success video here so that you can have a chance to check that out. All right, take care. Talk to you soon.